Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm back with another video. I know I'm like a deadbeat dad saying that I'll never leave and then I leave. But I'm back, I'm really back. I got a couple of videos planned, so this is the first one. So let's get into it. So I've been doing the Monte Booker style for a little bit now. And on this beat I started with the synth, and the synth I made on 3x oscillator. If you want to get this synth as it is and you want to do all this thing and copying and stuff, you can click on the link in the bio, you can find it there. So on this synth I have all three oscillators turned on. So on the first oscillator it's a sine wave, and then the phase offset is at 22%, the detune 0%, the cost pitch is at -12 semitones, and then these things are at 12 o'clock, so the fine pitch and the penning. And then the second oscillator is a sawtooth wave, and then the phase offset on it is -33, and then the detune is +7, the cost pitch is -12, and then 12 o'clock on the fine pitch, and then -23 on the penning, which is minus 23% left. And then the mix level is 6%. And then I also have a triangle wave, and on the triangle wave I have the phase offset at 20%, the detune at -20, the cost pitch is at 0, 12 o'clock, and then the fine pitch is +7, the panning is 19% rise, and then the mix level is 22. And then that's basically all it. The phase randomness is 94, and then this is, I think, where the magic is. On the volume I got the delay at 0, the attack at 11, the hold at 31, the decay at 46, the sus at the sustain at 39, and then the release at 31. And then I think that's it for the volume. And then filter bandwidth modulation is Y 16%, and X is at 100%, and I'm using the SFE LP preset. And then the pitch, which is giving it that docking effect before it goes to the main pitch of the chord, is so the delay is at 0, the attack is at 20, the hold is at 0, the decay is at 16, the sustain is at 0, the release is at 30%, and the amount is 50%. And then I also have an LFO on the pitch, so give it that wobbly effect. So the speed is at 13, the amount at 1%, and then the attack at 0, and the decay at 0. Oh, also what I have on the synth is F Flavor Pro, and what I'm using is the Akai ST1. So yeah, this is a synth. So the chords are basically A minor 9 to E minor 9. It's just going back and forth between those two chords. And then I got an Omnisphere sound, which is called Alien Station. So how you find this sound is, I don't think you can find it directly on the presets. So what I did was go to A, and then on the sample you select here, and then you just search Alien Station, and then you'll find it there. And then on the Omnisphere I have an EQ with just a low pass, and then this is how it sounds. Okay, and then I have a Serum preset. I think this is a custom preset. Yeah, it's a custom preset. So you can screenshot these settings because I'm not gonna go through this one, but this is what I have here, and then the effects are these. So you can screenshot and just repeat it, and this is how it sounds. Yeah, my CPU is messing up. Please subscribe to the channel so I can get a new PC. But I rendered it as an audio. So I rendered it as an audio and then put in some effects on that audio. So what I have on it is one more pumper, an EQ, a Flavor Pro, and Guitar Rig 7. So this is how it sounds like now. What I also have on here is these. These are just one shots from the Monte Booker pack, Sounds 3, and it's just a chord. So I took this chord and lowered the pitch by 5 cents, and then so this is how it sounds like. So it's just going from A minor to E like the chords are. So what I did on the bass line was actually very interesting. I used multiple basses, which is something I've been doing a lot these days. I used 3 basses, and then this is what I came up with. And what I also have is this weird synth from Monte Booker's kit as well. Yeah, it's just going between those 2 notes and then moving on to the drums. And I think this is where the sauce is, like if you're really looking for the sauce. If you take a look at all these hi-hats and most of these drums, they are not on beat. Like the hi-hats are not on beat. What I found is that like you have to be consistently off beat for it to make sense. So like you can't just randomly move them around because it's gonna sound weird. You just have to be like consistently off beat. Like you can move it around, like just use your ear to get the groove. And then what I found for claps and like hi-hats, like you can be a bit late or a bit early depending on what groove you want. Like I did both on here, so you'll hear it early, late, and this one is early. So yeah, I was alternating between like the notes being early and then the notes being late. And then I also have a weird tom. You know, you have to put lasers when you're doing Monte Booker shit. And then I have the scratches, and then I have shakers. These are actually 2 shakers, also not on beat. They're just alternating between each other. And then I have 2 kicks. So I have this one, the 0 dB, like this shit's clipped. And then I also have this kick, and that's it for the drums. So what I have on the master is the TRS-5 Classic Clipper. I've been using this a lot. The preset I've been using is the 6 dB soft clip. That shit makes everything. I just put it on everything and then it slaps. It's the magic sauce, to be honest. But that's it for the beat. This is one of my favorite beats. But thank you for everyone who has subscribed. If you want the synth, it's linked down below, and see you on the next one.
tjnotico.